Good afternoon.
Fuck you! God damn it! Motherfucker! I knew there was a reason you asked me to fucking clap. I knew there was a I'm not. I know. We're restarting. I can't. No.
We can't restart. You know, I told you the first time we do something in the morning, I'm gonna say good afternoon instead of good morning.
I fucking hate you.
Good afternoon, guys.
Good. Fucking A.
If anything, this is like midnight for us. It's 10:20 in the morning.
Yeah, I should be dead asleep right now.
Right.
God bless. Hi everybody. Welcome to Lost in Louisville, a food podcast where we go to local restaurants and let you know if they're worth it. Where did we go today, Cotton?
It's called Nords.
Yeah, it's called Nords Bakery. A friend of mine, Ben, who you've met, I think. You've met him a couple times.
Yeah.
He always goes here, and he recommended it to me. He's always like, you go after work. They open at 6 a.m., and I'm like, I'm not driving out there at 6 a.m. to just go get donuts. I want some actual food, Ben. Fuck.
True. Donuts aren't actual food. Like, that's why I was kind of like... to do donuts, but I mean,
it's a local place that
it's local. It's easy on us because this week's busy.
Dude,
you're busy this week.
Look at the fucking pile of presents behind you,
oh,
and the one on my bed that I haven't even fucking wrapped yet. Is my dog laying on top of the box?
Maybe.
Oh God, I thought she was on top of it. I mean, it doesn't matter. It won't break it. But Jesus.
But yeah, no, I've seen. Yeah.
Fucking maniac.
It's Christmas week. We're recording on a Wednesday. We normally record on Friday, Saturday.
Well, the other thing
Sunday.
also is like, if we wanted to go to Nords, they're only open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah.
So it's like, would it be easier to get up at noon and go at 2?
And let's just go ahead and throw this out there already. They close at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Depending on how many donuts they have. Apparently they close early.
Well, yeah,
day.
sometimes they sell out, just like how Ollie's Trolley sells out.
They didn't actually sell out, Bob.
What do you mean?
That was 4 o'clock. We got there at like 3:38. They wanted to leave on time, so they said, we have 2 burgers left. They look in the back of the car and seen her and said 3 burgers left.
Oh.
They were trying to get out, which I get. That makes sense. But this place, it's a donut. Make more.
Well,
it didn't take that long.
No, I mean, I feel like it does, though, because, I don't know. But my big thing is, it's a local place with local employees. They don't have all goddamn day to be standing around making donuts. They got shit to do.
There were like 3 people working in there.
Yeah, but I'm sure there are people in the back baking. And
that's
stuff.
Bob and I'm Cotton, by the way.
Oh, yeah, we didn't say our names.
I always forget that part.
Yeah, me too, man. It's hard. Life's hard, you know?
It is. There were like 3 people working there, though.
Yeah, but I feel like these donuts, you can't see them, people who are listening. They're very pretty donuts. They all look pretty good.
I mean, sure. But how hard is it to make a glazed?
Well, Krispy Kreme has a machine for that. But this ain't no Krispy Kreme. This is a local place.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot more effort for these people. So you can't just expect them to be shilling out donuts.
But they couldn't just, like, do that?
I mean, they could, but it probably wouldn't be as good.
I don't know. I don't know how donuts work. But
I
know
don't
people
either.
make donuts at home, and I feel like it doesn't take that long.
I don't know, man.
I don't either.
Maybe we should get a donut expert for the podcast?
Maybe. Does Google know? No, I'm not Googling anything.
I don't
this
even,
episode.
I'm not pulling my phone out of my pocket. Anything interesting happened this week, Cotton? Anything good?
Oh, well, it didn't happen this week. It happened like maybe, I don't know, a month and a half, maybe 2 months ago.
Okay, and we're 5 episodes into the podcast and you're just not telling me?
Well, yeah, because it was funny because it's so cold out today that I was driving and Hannah was like, man, that shit's frozen by now, huh?
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I'd say it's probably like a month and a half ago.
Okay.
At the least. That I pulled some meat out of the freezer and thawed it out. Okay, but it didn't look good whenever I thawed it out. So I was like,
okay.
Hannah was like, just throw that shit out.
Oh,
So
hold
we
on.
put it in a
What kind of
plastic
meat?
bag.
What kind of meat?
Like ground beef.
Okay.
Ground beef.
Just a block of ground beef.
Just a little chunk of ground beef.
Okay.
It was like one of the ones you get in the plastic tube. You know, like
oh
covered in
yeah.
plastic tube. It was like a whole 2 pounds or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like maybe the last, I don't know, quarter pound, half pound at the most.
Okay.
And so it's not like the whole thing had been thawed out and rethawed over and over and over again, but it was probably the 3rd time it had been out of the freezer. So it was kind of like brownish almost whenever it got de-thawed all the way.
You know,
It was
you're
like
not supposed to do that.
that grayish color.
You're not supposed to
Right.
unfreeze and then refreeze
That's why
meat.
I said that part hadn't been refrozen. I had been sawing the fucking frozen meat off of the end of it.
Whoa, hold on.
And then putting the frozen meat back in the freezer.
Did no one ever teach you when you buy like a large amount of meat, you section it off into the amount you need in bags and then freeze the individual
I didn't
bags?
know how much I was going to need because I didn't know what I was making with it because I have an indecisive pregnant girlfriend.
No, but you just be like, okay, here's enough ground beef for a meal for the 3 of us technically.
Well,
and then you
but
just
if I'm making burgers, I need a certain amount of meat. But if I'm making spaghetti, I need a certain amount of meat. But I don't know what I was going to make because it just depends on what she wants at that time.
I guess yeah. Okay.
Because she could not want burgers at all. She could end up just wanting spaghetti every single time with that meat. So it throws off the balance. But so I know you're right. I agree.
That's what I do. I do buy groceries for just myself,
Right.
so it's easy because I know how much I eat. So
But I have to cater to her because I'll eat whatever, but she needs specific stuff.
It seems like she's very picky.
I wouldn't say picky. I would say as of right now, particular, the baby's picky.
The baby's picky.
So anyway, it's the last half pound of meat.
Yeah.
I put it in a grocery bag.
Oh God.
We were gonna go to the store.
Okay.
And I was gonna take it and put it in the garbage on the way out.
Oh, okay.
Well, motherfucker, Jerry. I don't care about this guy. Fuck this guy.
Fuck Jerry.
Jerry took every Jerry I've ever heard of is a moron. This dude, moron.
I almost said something really bad. I'll tell you after the podcast.
Jerry likes to take the garbage can,
Like your garbage can?
yeah, the one that's outside. See, so I told you we live like in basically a guest house behind her grandmother right
Yeah.
now. So there's a garbage can right there out by that, and he takes it to the street, which is in the front of the house, which is a really long way. And it's been kind of cold. It was kind of chilly. I think it was raining. I didn't feel like walking all the way to the fucking don't interrupt yet. I didn't feel like walking all the way to the garbage can that he had already taken 2 days early to the street, which is stupid. I don't know why he takes it 2 days early. It's annoying. Garbage comes on a Tuesday. You don't have to take it Sunday night. Like, that's dumb.
But was it full?
No, it's never full. There's maybe 1 or 2 bags in it, and we have one of those shitty thin garbage cans, so like the bag's half full anyway.
Whoa, hold on. So he took it. I would understand taking it.
He always
early.
takes it at the same time. If it were full, I'd get it. But he always takes it at the same time, no matter what.
Why?
He's stupid.
Okay.
He does some other dumb shit too.
Who is Jerry and why is he fucking with the hands?
Jerry is her grandma's ex-husband.
Why is he over there?
He lives in the RV behind her house. And he
How many
doesn't-
people does her grandma have living behind her house?
3.
4.
Technically 4 if you count the baby.
Good Lord. That's so funny.
It is funny.
Well, they're divorced, I assume.
Yeah.
Why doesn't she just kick him out and tell me can't?
Well, eventually he's going to be able to collect like Social Security and be able to live in the house that we're currently living in when we get our own place. But we can't do that until September because he can't get money until September. Yep.
Okay.
It's fun, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, so back to this meat. I put the meat in a plastic bag and I'm putting it in the garbage can. We're going to the store.
Yeah.
There's no garbage can.
Okay.
So I get in the car and
Yeah.
I've still got the meat. And I'm like, I'm not riding all the way to Meijer with this meat. And Hannah's like, okay. So I roll the window down and I chuck the meat out the window in the plastic bag. It gets caught on a fence and it's hanging off of a fence of this abandoned car lot.
Okay.
Like junk cars are parked back here. And so it's just hanging off of the fence. And I was like, somebody will get that. No, it's still there.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. And I'm pretty sure
Go get it.
I'm pretty sure I can see the green.
No. Go get it. Go seriously. Oh, please grab that.
Why?
It's worth it. It survived. It's good. It passed the test. It's good. Take it home.
Dude, no birds fucked with it. No
Yeah, because it's probably fucking solid as a rock. It's cold as hell outside.
Now? A month ago? It was still 70 degrees 2.5 weeks ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I
Bullshit.
have really bad memory.
Weather sucks.
Weather does suck, especially here.
Oh my God.
It's like one day it's like 85 and you're like sweating your dick off, and then
And
you
it's
walk
supposed to
outside the
be
next day.
negative 25 degrees in 2 days?
No way. Are you fucking serious?
It's supposed to be like -2, but the wind chill is going to make it negative 25.
Oh, work is gonna suck so fucking bad.
Oh yeah. I'm not looking forward to it for you. I'm not even looking forward to having to walk through it.
Oh, dude, work is gonna be so shitty.
So yeah, man. The meat's still there. But
I say you go get the meat.
I just thought it was funny because
Will you bring me the meat?
No. Yesterday I was driving.
What do you
to
mean
work.
no?
No.
Why not?
Because I said no.
Motherfucker, no! Stop! No, we're fighting over this.
I didn't want to drive to Meijer with it in the car to actually throw it away.
But just stop on your way to my house and bring it to me.
I'm not driving that far with it in my car.
Have Hannah do it.
I'd still be in the car.
But you can take Hannah's car, not yours.
I took her car today.
I know. I was there. What? I know. I was there. I was in the car.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, whatever. Fuck off.
I'm not touching it. Anyway, there was a guy in that parking lot picking up garbage. Didn't pick that up.
I mean, why would he?
Yesterday.
Why would he? It's a bag of meat hanging from a fence.
And Hannah said technically it's not littering because it's not on the ground.
No, it's still littering, though. You
That's
probably,
what I said.
as soon as that hits the ocean, 7 baby turtles are dead.
Dude, I think that soon enough, the ozone layer is going to start peeling apart because of it.
Just that bag.
Yeah.
Well, the meat inside is highly
That's what
radioactive.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
The meat. That's like Chernobyl.
It's like the elephant's foot.
Yeah. Pretty soon birds are going to look at that and start exploding.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, yeah.
That's been my week.
Yeah, I haven't done shit, man. I've just been chilling, buying Christmas presents, wrapping them, working, recording episodes for my other podcast, recording episodes for this podcast, editing podcasts.
Yeah.
It's just been working, man.
Work.
I cannot wait until next week. Next week, I only work 5 days.
Only 5 days, and you have no podcast to record.
I think we're still going to record one next weekend. Or no, the weekend after this. The weekend after the weekend for Christmas. So we're because we want to get ahead. But yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just kind of, it's
Fair
whatever. I mean, for those who aren't here and I haven't told, I've been up since 1 p.m. yesterday, and it is currently, 10:30 on the next day?
Yeah.
Because I had to be up to record a podcast, then I had to go to work, then I got home from work, then I had to be up to record this, and then I get to go to bed, and then I have to go to work again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to get up and record another podcast,
Jesus Christ.
and then I go to bed,
Mhm.
and then I get up. No podcast that day, but then that night I leave for Christmas to go 2 hours away to my aunt's with my sister and her boyfriend.
Jesus Christ.
This week's been stressful, man. Been
Yep.
stressing. Do you want to guess what's in that long tube-shaped box behind you, by the way? Just putting it out there. Just have a gander.
A poster of some kind.
No, it's a sword.
For who?
My sister's boyfriend.
Oh.
She was like, you should get my boyfriend a present. And I was like, I don't want to get him a present, but I will. So I was like, what does he like? And she was like, oh, he kind of thought the sword was cool. And I was like, okay, so I just bought him a sword.
Huh.
I mean, I have a sword. It's up there. But,
Yeah,
you know.
I know. This is an Itsu sword.
Yeah. I actually, you know what? She sent me a link to Zoro's sword. So I got him one of Zoro's swords from One Piece. I don't know if he actually watches One Piece or he just thinks the sword is cool. I mean, Zoro's swords are cool.
I mean, Zoro swords are fine.
Zoro's a pretty sick character. but-
Zoro's cool until he gets the third sword.
What do you mean?
That's stupid.
No, wait till he uses 4.
But that's dumb.
No, it's not.
Where does he hold it? Between his ass cheeks?
I think it's both his hands into his mouth.
That's stupid.
So? It's cool.
How? How is that cool?
What?
He looks like a moron.
Whatever. I don't know. I haven't watched One Piece in forever.
I watched like the first 20 episodes or something. Not
It's
that
real
long
slow,
ago.
man.
Oh my god. There's over 1,000 episodes of this shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, none of it is filler, I don't think. Or it has very minimal filler. Where if
I
you
don't
watch
think any
something
of it
like
is filler.
Naruto, most of it's
80%,
filler.
Yeah.
And it's all bad.
It's not great.
Till you get to the good stuff in Shippuden, though.
So we had donuts today.
Yeah, we went to Nords. We already talked about it. Nords Bakery, you know.
I got one of every donut they had left.
Yeah,
It's like
Cotton is a
15
maniac.
donuts.
And how many donuts do you have? She said 15. He said, I want one of all of them. I'm a sane person, and I got 2 donuts.
Well, I wanted options. You know, I couldn't just go in there and pick what I wanted, and I didn't know what I was going to want to eat. It was overwhelming. So I
Yeah.
just got one of everything. You know, sorry, next guy who wanted something that they don't have anymore because I got the last one.
I
Even
actually
though
did take the last one of something.
It could be the last one in this box still because I ate part of this one, a bite of that one, a couple bites of this one, and 2 whole donuts.
I had 1 whole donut, a couple bites out of that one bite out of that one, and then I had a chunk off of one other one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cheap. Real fucking cheap. Like, Krispy Kreme, how much do you spend on 3 donuts there?
A Krispy Kreme is probably an inordinate amount of money.
It is. I think it's like $15.
No way, it's $15. $5 a donut?
I
That's
literally-
absolutely fucking batshit.
I literally think that's right.
Huh?
So $2 a donut.
$2 a donut.
What our insider information is saying.
At Krispy Kreme?
So $6
And these
for 3 donuts.
these were way fucking cheaper than
I
that.
got 15 donuts, a cinnamon roll, and a water.
Yeah.
For $17.20.
I got 3 donuts for $3 something, and then I left a $4 tip. I tipped more than I paid for my 3 donuts.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
It's so crazy cheap.
It's incredibly cheap, and I don't know how.
I mean,
I don't know how places like Krispy Kreme are still in business. Places like this are going to go around and give donuts away.
basically, I think it's like 90 cents a donut that it comes down to or something.
I was looking at their website before we went today because I was just kind of curious as to what kinds it would have or how expensive it was going to be because it was like I said, I didn't know how many kinds of donuts they were going to have.
Well, they actually had a bunch that had already sold out. There were no. I wanted a jelly-filled donut.
Yeah.
They were out.
I was sad. Jelly-filled are like one of my favorites.
That's my favorite kind of donut, man. It's a good classic jelly-filled donut.
I think I told Hannah that the other day that I like jelly-filled the most.
Yeah, raspberry specifically.
Ooh, raspberry's good.
Or blackberry, but a lot of people don't carry blackberry.
Blackberry's fine, but I don't ever see it.
Yeah, it's hard to get. But listen, I grew up in the middle of nowhere, and my dad grew blackberries. So I used to eat fresh blackberries off the bush all the time. It was one of my favorite things.
Too many seeds.
I mean, fair, but I didn't really care that much, honestly.
It's literally just chock full of seeds. Don't look at me like that. Ghost. We have ghosts in the room today.
Don't say that, bro. I haven't told you about what happened on the other podcast.
No, I heard.
Oh, you heard about the ghost?
Yeah, you told me about the ghost.
Motherfucking ghost on the...
Yeah, should I pull a bin? Should I tell it that you hate it?
No, bro.
No, Bob
No.
loves you, Ghost.
Thank you.
Different ghost than the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, we have a ghost on the podcast today. They
Yeah.
don't want to talk today.
We're a bit haunted, if you will.
Yeah.
Ghost of Christmas Past.
Did you hear that? It's like the wind.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky.
I don't know who the hell she's talking to.
I don't know either. Here's a question, Cotton.
Yeah.
Did we get lost?
Oh my God. I completely forgot that was a whole thing we had to do. No, we didn't. We actually didn't get lost today.
No, we did good. It wasn't that far.
No, it's like in Germantown.
Yeah, it wasn't very far. There were a lot of stray cats in the neighborhood, which was nice. They just kind of walked up and let us pet them. They were nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get lost. And
No, we didn't
I'm
get
very
lost.
proud that we didn't get lost.
Me too, mostly because
Lots of weird turns.
lots of weird turns. I also sat in the back seat today, which is not normal.
Nope.
So it was, we were worried that there would be some loss of a communication
I thought there would
across
be
it.
some lag.
So yeah, just like a little bit of delay. But we were good. We made it. No wrong turns. We parked. We went inside. Also, there was nobody in there when we walked in. As soon as we walked in, like 4 people came in behind us.
Hannah mentioned that. Like, we go to, what's it called? Ollie's.
Yeah.
And barely anybody. The line blows up. Then we're having to turn people away.
Yeah.
This place, literally empty. Then there was a line of like 8 people behind us as I was ordering.
It was ridiculous. I don't know where they all came from. They all fucking appeared out of the woodwork.
I know.
They saw us going in. They're like, oh, they're open. I'm going in.
There was one guy walking out and walking to his car with a box of donuts when we were walking down the street. But then there was nobody in there.
It was literally empty. There was nobody in front of us. We literally walked in and started ordering.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, people know we're famous. People know where we're going.
That's what it is.
Somebody's leaking where
Somebody's
we're going.
fucking DDoSing our ass. We're getting fucking doxxed, bro.
It's crazy. I didn't even know where we were going until like yesterday.
Didn't you text me like the middle of the week? Like, where the fuck are we going?
Yeah, because we're going to pick somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. So there's this place. I can't remember the name, but it's called like Gus's Fried Chicken and Barbecue.
Yeah.
And I saw it. It's near Iroquois Pizza is the reason I saw it because I was
yeah.
coming back from the smoke shop over there. But it's not on Google Maps or anything. So I don't think it's actually open. I think it's just an old building that's abandoned that doesn't actually have anything in it.
Maybe. Anybody checked on Iroquois Pizza lately?
I drove past it the other day. It's still signs all over the door.
Oh my God.
What are you about to call them?
I'm checking their Facebook.
I mean, they're probably not open, man. They might have reopened, but I doubt it.
I just feel bad. No, temporary closed.
What do you feel bad about?
I feel bad. This was a 2-week closing adventure that they were supposed to have, and
It's been
been 2 months.
Maybe they misspelled months on the sign.
October 20th, bro.
I
literally 2 months in a day.
I can't fucking believe it. It's absurd how long they've been closed. But hopefully they'll open back up. I'd like to try their pizza. I've heard it's good.
Right, can you pause it?
Why?
I gotta take a shit.
Can you not power through the podcast?
It hit
How many minutes in are we?
21.
No, you got it. You're gonna power through.
I'm walking out right now.
No, come on, fucker.
I literally.
You can shit your pants on the podcast.
It's almost as bad as after almost getting motor oil.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, so I just wanted to bring up the Christmas present you got me.
Oh yeah, so I got Cotton a Christmas present this year, and he got me something, but it's not here yet. But I got him something related to him being a father.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
Because Hannah got me one just like this, but it's not the same, and so I'm really excited.
Your kid is gonna have the best sense of humor.
Oh my God, I have well over 200 dad jokes now.
When you're a dad, are we gonna go to bars and drink beer or something? I don't know. Are we gonna become real men?
I don't like beer.
Dude, actually, so I don't really like beer either. But me and Wyatt went to a show, in oh god, where was it? Cincinnati? No, I'm stupid. Indianapolis, that's what it was. And it was in a bar, so I got a beer, and I got this thing called it was from Rheingeist. It was called like Peach Dodo. That shit was so good. I chugged it and had another one. I was fucked up. Thank God Wyatt drove. Super fun concert though.
Dude, this joke book even has the words that need to be emphasized in bold.
See,
Like, this is
awesome.
one word. Crowbar is one word,
Yeah.
but the bar is like, so it says, what was it like before the crowbar was invented?
Yeah, awesome.
Pros drank at home instead. Shit fucks me up.
I really hope your kid appreciates this.
I find dad jokes so funny.
No, they are really
I
funny.
like I told you the one a minute ago, but I'm with the podcast here too.
Okay.
A Roman legionnaire walks into a bar and holds up 2 fingers and says, "Can I have 5 beers, please?"
That one's really good.
So funny.
You know who would think that's funny?
Who?
Oh, fuck. Actually, can we bleep instead of cut? Because I have a bleep sound effect now.
Send me the bleep sound effect.
Okay. I'll email it. I'll email it to you when I email you the copy of the podcast or for the edit, you know?
10-4.
I had to use it on the most recent episode of my other podcast because we
Is
recorded.
it the N-word?
God, it's not the N word. Jesus. No, we recorded out of order. We recorded the last episode of The Board before we recorded the Christmas special.
Yeah.
So then we mentioned the last episode. We say it by name on the Christmas special, but that comes out before the last episode. So it was a spoiler, so I had to bleep out the name of the movie.
Jesus.
But because I forgot we recorded them out of order. Anyway,
That's funny.
it was very, very funny. All right. So let's talk about, we've talked about how the place,
The experience.
the experience, how cheap it was. Because it
Oh my
was
God.
fucking,
I mean, that
dirt cheap.
adds points.
that adds
for
so many
fucking
points.
sure.
Like, especially something like donuts where you can, I mean, I could slam a dozen donuts if I really wanted
Oh,
to.
absolutely. 100%.
And them being 90 cents a piece, like,
less than $1. Like,
that's nuts. Less than $1 even after taxes, bro.
yeah.
Like, they're so cheap and they're fresh. Ben says to go right as they open at 6 because the donuts will be hot because they're coming out of the fryer.
Dude, I don't get off till 8. I
Yeah.
know. That's why I'm sad we didn't make it till like after 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, but
No, it's okay. It's not that bad. I mean, I accommodated for that and was like, I'll edit the other podcast while I'm waiting for them to get here, which I did.
Fair.
So, you know.
oh man,
I also got off super early, though, because I didn't have to stay and drive.
gotcha.
Because my supervisor is out sick, and the supervisor that was covering had me do other stuff instead. So I got out like super early.
Huh.
I was literally driving between 2 buildings, carrying like a bunch of packages on the back of a pedo, which is basically a small golf cart with
Yeah.
like a cage on it. And they had me go to. So there's 2 cores, the north and the south. I work in
Yeah.
the south. I went to the north core. I will pull in there, and the dude that manages both of our buildings was standing on a pile of, I shit you not, probably at least 400 packages in like a mountain. Like it was a pile of packages, like super high. And he said, "Yeah, I need all these taken to the south." And I was like, "Excuse me, Timmy?" His name is Timmy. I was like, "Timmy, you need what now?" He's like, "I need you guys to take all these packages to the south from the north." And I was like, "Timmy, that's a 10-minute drive to and from. This is going to take a couple hours." He went, "I know, but it has to be done." And I was like, "God damn it, Timmy." So we did that instead of driving, but I got out early
Jesus
because
Christ.
empties were worse.
Fuck that.
It actually wasn't that bad because it was me and Ben. We were just sitting on the pedo driving back and forth. It wasn't so bad, but it was just like they were fucked over there. It was bad.
Jesus.
Like there was our building manager was there, their full timer, our full timer, and then there was also some people from like the district there too, like helping pick it up.
My God.
Yeah, they got fucked. But it is the season of giving, so people are buying stuff, so it's coming through Warport, you know.
It is. Yeah. That's why I got a $100 tip today.
God bless, really?
Yeah. I mean, that's why she said Merry Christmas.
Are you sure she wasn't hitting on you?
No, because she gave the old woman a $100 tip too.
Are you sure she wasn't hitting on her?
Possible. She's
Some-
not. She's not the attractive old woman.
Oh, well, not the one from before. Not the one that tried to get you to swim in
Not
her.
the other one I work with.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, have you not told? Does Hannah not?
Oh, Hannah knows about the pool incident.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but she's looking like that because I said the other attractive one that I would work with.
I don't work with any attractive old women. Just putting that out there.
I'm not gonna say more because I have a person who I work with that listens to this podcast.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you're right.
It's not her, obviously. There you go. She gets it.
Oh, okay.
It's more of an inside joke between Hannah and I, but
Oh, okay.
it's true.
I work with a bunch
You
of
have a big ass.
men, so you know I'm chilling.
Look, she's got a round, big ass.
I bet you I got a bigger ass.
I looked at it before I was dating you, okay? So I can say these kinds of things. It's a revelation I had prior to having a pregnant girlfriend.
Oh my fucking god.
It's true.
So
51.
really, that's not that old though. I mean, my dad's 50. My dad's 52 in September. No, my dad's already 52. He's gonna be 53 in September.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm sorry the podcast has caused a domestic violence claim.
It might today.
Oh my god, she shook her head. Yes, she's gonna do it. Cotton, blink 3 times if you need help. You didn't blink at all.
No.
He's good. We're good. Everything's fine. See?
I don't need help. She's the size of a fucking shrimp. I'm gonna take care of her.
Just make sure you don't hurt the baby. That's all I'm worried about.
Well, she's not pregnant in the face. I said it before Albert did. Shut up.
Yeah, I hope everyone who listens knows that
I
every
did.
every time we joke about this sort of thing, it's always a joke.
Absolutely.
No one here actually
never actually
commits
hurt her.
domestic violence.
I love this woman more than I've ever loved anything.
That's probably true.
Very true.
Croatian Magnus?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, that wasn't a very
I
high
love
bar.
Mortarian more than I love Croatian Magnus.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you paint your Mortarian? Or
No.
oh, I mean, it looked good though.
No. Sco did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I haven't seen him in a while.
No. I see him posting stuff on Facebook all the time though.
Really? That's good. Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What?
oh my God, what is happening? Sorry, there's silence on the podcast. I don't understand.
that?
Hannah has a bump on her face or something.
Her neck.
Oh, a neck bump.
Sure, it's just a
Interesting.
pimple.
Probably, if I had to guess.
You get neck knee.
Oh,
Back knee, neck knee.
neck. That sounds like neck. Sounds like a
Slur.
name. Oh, I wasn't gonna say that, but maybe. Should we talk about? I mean, we told. Well, Cotton got one of every fucking donut they had.
Oh yeah.
So there's an assortment here.
I
mean,
I
there's a
couldn't even
lot.
tell you all the donuts that I got. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's too many. I
I could tell you the ones that I ate. I ate
Okay.
regular glazed.
didn't even get a regular glaze. I skipped
I
that
did
one.
because I think that a regular glaze is kind of like the staple donut. You
That's
gotta be
true.
Able to do that right.
I should have
I'm
gotten
all
one.
about getting the God, what do you call it? A control.
Yeah, that's fair. I should have done that, but I didn't.
So I had a regular glazed. I took a bite of a double chocolate cake donut.
You gave me a bite of that one. I tried that
It
one
was
too.
chocolate.
It's double
I
chocolate.
had the maple bacon.
That's one of the ones I got.
And I took a bite of a maple log. Took a few bites of
The fuck is a maple log?
That's this one.
So that one is actually not a maple log. It's like a.
It tastes like maple. That's
It does say a maple, but it says this. I also got that one. It's a maple long john with peanut butter glaze, is what it was.
I don't taste peanut butter though.
I do. I actually think it tastes quite a bit like peanut butter, because that's what the brown part is peanut butter.
What?
Yeah, it's like a peanut butter glaze, man. Now he's gonna fucking just eat glaze. Hannah, that's fine. I don't care.
It tastes.
I think it tastes peanut buttery,
I think it tastes like maple.
and she did not like that. Is it because it's peanut butter and you don't like peanut butter? Yeah. So
It tastes like maple.
well, you have dead tongue. Your tongue doesn't work. Tongue no do goo.
That from yours it tastes like.
What? But yours doesn't?
I swear to God, it tastes like maple.
And then I also got a cream filled long john. Is my other donut that I
Oh,
got.
and I tried. What do you call this? A fried donut?
Yeah, so that's a fried donut.
A French fried donut.
Yeah, it's like a French braided fried donut that has glaze on it. It just looks like a normal glaze. Probably doesn't taste like it though, does it?
It tastes different. Talk about that.
Okay.
But anything else I have a bite of?
Hannah's like lording over the donuts right now.
Oh, and I had a bite of the cinnamon fry.
Oh yeah, the cinnamon. Okay, cool.
And then I licked the frosting off of one, but I
You-
made Hannah lick it
Neither of
too.
you two know what it is, right?
Nope. You wanna try it?
I looked at the sign. I'd read what it was. I don't remember.
You want to try it? Like taste.
Yeah, here
the top of it?
I'll try it. Hold on.
I'm not in the mood for coconut rinse, man.
Whoa, what the fuck?
What does that taste like? It's kind of gritty, but it's not.
Buttercream froster.
Sure.
Yeah, man. I'm almost positive. I don't know if there's anything in the middle of that donut or not. I don't know if it's filled or not. Is it not? It is. Here, let me take a bite of it. I'll tell you what it is. I'm not above eating on the podcast. I did it the first time we recorded. Is it just the stuff that's on top? It's just a buttercream donut.
It definitely tastes like buttercream as soon as I took a bite of it.
Yep. That's why. Well, you two both said I don't know what this is, and I took it and I went, that's buttercream. I don't know what. That's a normal
It's
flavor.
really buttery when I took a bite of it.
I could tell because of the consistency of the top of it. It's real smooth.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's all I tried though. Yeah. So did you talk about all the ones you got?
Yeah, I just got 3. I haven't even tried the cream filled long john because I didn't get it for me. It's for someone else.
My mouth is so buttery.
Me too. I only had a little bit of the frosting on top, and it's like I'm lubed up. My tongue's all wet.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's a little gross, but it's not that bad. What? Oh, that was. I thought I was gonna witness a fucking crime for a second.
Let me throw up on it.
Oh my god, are you looking for another one?
I'm just looking. I'm just waiting for the segue. The police are investigating the death of a man who was killed with a can of chickpeas. It's an obvious case of homicide.
Fuck, that one's good. God damn it. Oh my god. Okay, do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
They arrested someone in connection with a train robbery down south. They said he had a locomotive.
Oh my fucking. It's full of cream, Hannah. Oh, I almost said something horrific. I almost said something horrible.
She was full of cream at one
Yeah,
point.
I almost said just like you. God, cut that. Don't leave that in. I feel dirty. That made me feel gross. I don't like that. I know I should. That's why I'm upset.
Recently bought a car with a broken reverse gear. There's no going back now.
I was trying to ask you what you thought of the donuts. You're just reading fucking dad jokes.
Yeah. What did I think of the donuts?
I wanted
Am
to
I
ask
rating
you.
now?
Well, no, just, talk about what go
I feel
through
like
everyone.
I ask that every time. That's both.
Hannah, those are mine.
mine.
It's okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm sorry.
Okay. So
No, don't cry.
I'll talk about my least favorite towards my favorite.
Okay.
I I don't really care for cinnamon donuts.
Okay.
So I didn't really care for the cinnamon fried donut. I mean, it's moist, but it's also dry at the same time. I
You
like how,
no,
I don't
see,
like how gritty
no,
I don't like
no,
how gritty it is.
motherfucker.
It's like sand. I hate sand.
He's
It gets
pissing me
everywhere.
off. This motherfucker was bitching about how he doesn't like cinnamon.
No,
But no.
I said
No,
that
here it is, here it
improperly
is.
because I like cinnamon and I love fireballs and I could just eat a cinnamon stick if you'd let me. But I don't like that.
You don't. But you specifically said I don't like cinnamon donuts.
It's cinnamon sugar, I think, is the thing.
Oh, this is cinnamon sugar. I thought it was just okay. Hold on. That's delicious. What
I
is
don't
wrong
like
with you?
cinnamon.
That's so good.
I think I just don't like cinnamon sugar.
No, this is basically. Oh my god, you're a monster. This is
I
awesome.
just don't like cinnamon sugar all that much. It's fine.
No, he's wrong. That's that on God. That's the best donut I've eaten today. That's the best one. That's so. It tastes like funnel cake.
Bullshit.
What the? No, sorry, not sorry. A churro. My bad.
Okay, that's fair.
It does taste like. I don't know why I said
fair.
funnel cake. That's my bad. I'm stupid. But it does taste like a churro.
That's fair. It's not as fluffy as a churro, for sure.
It's fluffy, way fluffier than a churro. What?
You've never had a real churro.
I've had a real churro. You son of a bitch.
Then you
I went
know.
to Disney and had a churro.
Okay, well,
All right, bitch. If that's a good donut, you're
I made
wrong.
churros in a Cuban household.
Have you really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
exactly.
Wait, who do you know?
I had an ex-girlfriend who was Cuban and Korean.
Which one?
The one before this one.
She was Cuban and Korean?
Korean.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
She looked white.
hmm
I'm just saying, I thought she was a white person.
No white there until you got to her grandpa on her dad's side. That's
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a really good donut. I don't know why you hate it.
I just don't care for it.
That's fair.
I'm not saying I hate it.
think it's delicious.
I'm not saying I hate it.
But can I be
just don't
honest?
care for it.
I would take a bite of any of these donuts and probably say they're delicious.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Because I haven't had a bad one yet, so.
Okay, so then above that, I'm going to go with this maple peanut butter one.
I like
It was
that one.
okay.
I'm a big fan of peanut butter, though. I love peanut butter.
But it doesn't really taste like peanut butter on mine. It just tastes like maple, so it's fine.
They didn't make my donut different than yours. They're the same goddamn
I-
donut. I watched her put yours in the bag from the
Fuck.
same spot she picked up mine.
Fuck me, I don't know.
And you even said mine tastes like peanut butter. Like, I don't.
It's a little bit more. It just looks thicker than mine too. I don't know.
Peanut butter.
Anyway, that one's fine. I don't have a problem with that one.
Okay.
Maple bacon.
That one was so.
That was pretty good.
I
don't
that
even
thing
care
slapped.
for bacon. I don't
I don't either. It was just the sweet and salty flavor combination.
Yeah, it's the sweet and salty aspect of it. You don't get that in a whole lot of places. Like I
Yeah.
love salted caramel for the same aspect.
So
It's really, really.
for anyone who doesn't know, for anyone who hasn't been to Nords, which is probably most of you, the maple bacon donut is a maple donut that they just take a slice of bacon and just lay it on top.
Yeah, it's like a Long John style donut.
Yeah.
Just a whole ass slice of bacon on top of it.
It's very good. I like that one a lot.
It was really good. I really enjoyed it. That's actually above the glazed.
Okay.
The glazed, but it was still a really good glazed donut. If you put that donut and a Krispy Kreme glazed donut in front of me and cut them up into little pieces,
Yeah.
so that way I couldn't see the shape because it had that kind of like hexagon.
Oh,
pattern
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
If you cut them up into pieces and you gave me a bite of each, I couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, and this
I
one's
really don't think I
significantly
could.
cheaper.
Significantly cheaper, and honestly, I'd probably even say just maybe even for that aspect, probably better.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Like Krispy Kreme donuts are fine.
I mean, yeah, they're fine.
I feel like every place we've gone so far, I've compared the restaurant to a fast food place, and I feel like that's part of the point of this is to show how much fast food sucks compared to places
yeah,
like
dude.
this.
Like, I just feel as though like we went to Ollie's Trolley last time.
Yeah,
Does not even compare to like is 10 times better than any fast food burger I've ever had.
I could not
So much
tell
better.
you a fast food place. Like the closest thing would be Five Guys, and that's not fast. And I do not. I'd spit on a Five Guys burger before I pass that burger up
Yeah, dude, the Ollie's Trolley burger is so much better than anything else that you can get at a fast food place.
100 times.
Now, it's a little tough to get because they're selling out.
Right,
But if you can,
but if you
go
can
get
one,
it.
you got it. You got it.
Also, their chili dog was really good.
I gotta try one.
I'm telling you, man. Oh, I'm a big fan of chili dogs, though. Like that's just like a thing for me, you know. I'm kind of like Sonic.
I know you said that last time. Let's see. Back to the donuts real fast.
Real fast.
That buttercream one, I'm gonna put the buttercream one probably at the bottom with the cinnamon.
Really?
It's too buttery.
Yeah, I could tell. I
The
only
cream
tasted.
It feels like the buttercream broke. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like it's not supposed to be that consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only tasted a little bit of buttercream on the top, and yeah, I would not take a full bite of that.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Like if
it
you like
literally feels like
buttercream,
a bit into a butter.
if you really like buttercream, it's probably pretty good. But I feel like that's too much.
I don't know. We've been watching a lot of MasterChef here lately.
Ooh, what season are you guys watching?
Fucking like 10. We're on like 10 or 11 now.
Good seasons. I'm fully caught up.
So I'm keep hearing, oh, it broke.
Yeah,
So
shit
now
breaks in cooking.
That's in my
Vocabulary.
it's my vocab.
Remember
now.
when when I lived in a dorm and we used to bet
I
on
lived there,
MasterChef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, we used to watch MasterChef when we like weren't in class, and we would like bet on who was gonna win and stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't talk about the first couple of seasons of that. Or what was the other one?
Chopped.
Yeah, we watched Chopped. I don't like Chopped.
I love Chopped.
Told him I don't like Chopped as much.
I love Chopped. Chopped is so fun.
I like MasterChef.
MasterChef's good.
There was another show we watched.
I
No, I keep thinking of me watching Hell's Kitchen by myself because you don't like Hell's Kitchen.
don't like. Yeah, me and he who shall not be named tried to watch Hell's Kitchen with you, and we couldn't get into it.
I don't know why.
It's not. It's just not the same, man. It's just not the same kind of thing.
It's brutal and it's better.
And see, that's the problem. It's brutal, and I feel bad for people.
I don't. You signed up for this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, but it's still. I don't like it.
Fair. The best donut I had today, this one.
The fried donut?
Oh my God.
Seriously?
Yeah, because it's like you said, it's like a glaze, but braided like French braid.
Mm.
It is so light and airy, and just the sweetness. There's more glaze because there's more like surface area for the glaze to go on.
I see.
So it's a lot sweeter, and I'm not huge on sweet stuff, but it's creamy. There's so much like glaze on there, it's kind of creamy. But another thing is like the dough is doughier in some spots. Instead of it being like cakey, it's a little bit more doughy, and it's cooked great. I think it's an awesome way to do that. I think
Okay.
like, if I were to go there to get donuts again, that's probably get one or two of those and hope that they had some jelly filled so I could try those.
Oh yeah, I bet you their jelly food's so fucking good.
Oh, I bet it's delicious. After the donuts we've had today, I bet they're fucking awesome.
Yeah. God, I might have to have Ben pick me one up when he's over there next time or something. Okay, is that all the donuts you tried? I think it is, right?
Oh, double chocolate. I don't like that much chocolate.
I love chocolate.
I'm a dark chocolate guy.
I like dark chocolate too.
However, I'm gonna be upset because I seen something earlier today that they've been testing dark chocolate from like 3 different types or 4 or 5 different companies for like the past 10 years, and apparently they test really, really high in lead,
That's not good.
like bad chemicals and like battery shit.
Like we've been licking lead paint again?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, are you kidding me?
I love dark chocolate.
I do too. And now,
God damn it.
now I
Is that
gotta
why we're
look
so
into
dumb?
it.
We've been eating lead?
And that's why I gotta look into it now because I'm like, can I not eat dark chocolate anymore? Or am I gonna die from eating
That
lead of all
sucks.
fucking things?
Yeah, well, who the fuck's over there chipping lead paint into our chocolate?
That's what I'm saying.
God
Testing
bless.
high in metals. Like what?
What in the goddamn?
Yeah, I seen that earlier today.
God damn it. You just. God fuck.
So I'm not a huge milk chocolate guy now, but 2 double chocolate is fine. Triple chocolate's too much.
See, I'm one of those motherfuckers that when I go to like Dairy Queen to get ice cream or a Blizzard, I get like the triple chocolate fudge brownie Blizzard.
That's so fucking.
Oh, it's
too much.
delicious.
That's too much chocolate.
I'm a
But-
little slut for chocolate.
but-
so good.
I'll give that. It's got some good flavor to it for being a double chocolate.
I think so too.
It's too thick.
It is. It might be the thickest donut. You know what it is? So I'm looking. Just look at this. It's way more cakey than this one. Like
I
it's
know.
such. It's way more of a cake
literally
donut.
like biting into a cake.
Yeah, which I actually like cake donuts. Like, so there are some places. I don't know if this place had. I don't know if Nords had one or not. I didn't look.
They had all kinds of cake options. I don't know if you
Well,
noticed
I
that.
was gonna say,
They
like
make wedding cakes there.
really, that's really cool. I was gonna say like the original, like a cake donut that is with blueberries in it. That's one of my favorite kinds of donuts.
See, those are kind of good.
Because-
I like those.
I used to go to Sunday school when I was a kid, and the best part of Sunday school was getting chocolate milk and donuts before Sunday school.
Yeah.
And I would take one of the cake donuts and dip it in my chocolate milk and eat it. Oh, delicious.
A blueberry cake donut is good. I don't like cake. I don't like chocolate all that much.
That's fair.
So I don't like either of those options together. But I didn't think it was bad.
No.
We'll put it just above the buttercream,
Okay.
which I want to say is below the cinnamon. But I'll put it above the cinnamon.
Okay. We might need a visual aid on this one. I'm not really comprehending your scale here.
So it goes buttercream, cinnamon, chocolate.
Okay. All right. Cool.
For those of you at home keeping track.
So I'm gonna now. I got the maple. First of all, the best one I had was the cinnamon one. That was the best
Crazy.
one. This thing is fucking awesome. It tastes just like a churro. If I had a glass of milk right now, actually I do have milk in the fridge, but I don't feel like getting it out. But a glass of
Man's
milk
a
with that
certified
thing.
eggnog hater, by the way.
I fucking hate
Flame
it.
him.
I know. God damn you. God, you fucking whore. Ugh. Can't. No. Me and Ben recorded a Christmas special
Go ahead, defend yourself.
for the other podcast, and he brought me some eggnog, and I tried it, and I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with that. I cannot like eggnog. I don't hate it. I just don't like it.
Why do you hate Jesus? Why do you hate Christmas and everything it stands for?
I don't hate Christmas. I never said that.
Eggnog's so good.
No, it's not. It tastes like shit.
Put liquor in
Then Ben said that. Ben was like, "We had some brandy," and I was like, "Bro, we have work in 3 hours. What the fuck are you
Brandy?
talking about?" Yeah,
Bro, I'm serious. Fireball and that shit.
he was saying rum, brandy, or bourbon.
Rum.
Yeah,
Oh my god, rum.
yeah.
You ever want to feel like a Christmassy pirate? Drink rum and eggnog, and that shit's good. It is so good. Mom, I'm sorry. I used to steal it at my grandparents' house. They used to make it every year they'd have one. And one was labeled not for kids.
Yeah.
You're just pointing out which one I need to try. Okay, I was like 8 running around sipping on the fucking rum eggnog. I wouldn't take a whole lot because I didn't want to get drunk and get in trouble. I was more worried I was going to get sick than get in trouble. But
Oh my god.
I didn't think my parents would beat my ass if they found out. I'd get half a glass of that shit at least once a year.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's so good.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need to go get some rum and try eggnog again. Maybe I'll like
Absolutely.
it.
Get some Sailor Jerry's rum.
Sailor Jerry's. Once again with Jerry.
We had that. I don't know, but Sailor Jerry's good. He's not a dumbass. Not a moron. We had a what was it? A pina colada at Louder Than Life.
Okay.
At the Sailor Jerry's booth.
Okay.
Delicious. That was the best.
Was
pina
that the day
colada
that I had
I've
to
ever
come get you guys?
No.
Okay.
It was the day after.
It was the day after.
Yep.
I didn't know if the pina colada from Sailor Jerry's fucked you up so bad that you I had to come fucking get your ass.
No. That was completely different.
Very funny though.
That was fun.
Very funny. Yeah,
Too
so
many.
my number one that I tried was the cinnamon. The cinnamon fry, so good. Then the maple bacon. I like the sweet
That
and the
was
salty.
good. I loved it. Yeah.
Then the peanut butter long john, the maple peanut butter long john. I love peanut butter. I'm a big. I also like maple, so
I
it
have
was
a
very
question.
good.
I
Yeah,
don't
what's
know if
up?
you noticed this. Did they have coffee there? Like fresh coffee?
Yeah, it was in the back. You
Okay,
didn't
they
see on the
did?
back right
I
side.
didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it was like in one of the. I don't know what they're called, but like the big ass things
Carafe.
they used to make. Huh?
A carafe?
I guess. I don't know. It sounds like you just
Like
said
a
giraffe with a K.
Like it's with a C. But
I'm sorry.
like a pitcher?
No, like a big ass thing, like a big metal thing that had a bunch of. It looked, you know what I mean? Like a big ass metal bucket, essentially with a spout on the bottom. You just pour coffee into it, like you would have it like a gas station or something, you know? Also, Piper farted again, and it smells so fucking bad. Her farts reek, bro.
A carafe is like a pitcher.
Not that. Not a carafe. I don't know. It was a big. I know it was coffee because I could smell it, and I looked at it, and it said coffee
I
on
was
it.
pretty sure I seen a coffee cup outside. I just wanted to ask because Hannah and I were debating on that on the way there, and she said she was sad, and I said I wasn't sure they would have coffee, but I'm glad that they did.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
didn't get
coffee
any.
and donuts is a classic.
Yeah.
I like coffee and donuts. It's something I used to
Absolutely.
do. Once I graduated from Sunday school, they let me have coffee when I was in high school, and I
Yeah.
went to church, so it was like, oh, coffee and donuts this time.
Yeah, you went from Sunday school to high school.
No, I went from Sunday school to sitting in actual church and then going, I don't fucking like this. I'm leaving.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
I was like, this is boring, guys. I'm much rather spend my Sunday
I
morning
like Sunday
sleeping
school
in.
because of the treats.
Yep, that's what it was. I was like, fuck this. I don't get fucking chocolate milk and donuts anymore. Fuck
They made
this.
me watch The Passion of the Christ and eat donuts. I don't care.
I did that too. Wait a
Yup.
minute. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the chocolate cake one that I tried, probably goes. Yeah. I like it a lot. It's a lot of chocolate, and I like chocolate a lot, but it's just not as good as the other ones. Not in a bad, like it's not bad. I liked it, but it's just not as good as the cinnamon or the maple or the
That's fair. Totally
the peanut butter
fair.
maple.
Not upset about that.
No, not at all. I didn't eat my cream filled long john because that's for a friend. I have to bring it to him. So yeah. Do you want to give your number first? Or you want to give mine?
I usually give mine, so I'll go.
Okay. I want to hear what you have to say about this place because I have a hard, fast opinion.
I'm gonna go with a solid, cheap, so I like it.
That's the big thing for me that's like really bringing it up in the score territory is it's fucking.
Yeah,
I mean, I swear to God, I've never seen donuts this cheap.
I haven't either, and donuts are hard to fuck up. I'll say that. So there was not really some wow factor here other than the fried donut.
Really?
So
I thought they were all really good.
I think they're all really good. I mean, like shockingly good.
Oh,
because
well,
like I
this
said,
one was
donuts are
shockingly
hard
good
to fuck
because
up.
you said it was ass and it's
I didn't
delicious.
say it was ass. I said I didn't care for it.
Same thing.
Get it out of your mouth. Just quit sucking on it over there.
Fuck you.
That's gross. Anyway, 15.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
high but not too high.
Yeah. Hold on. I have cinnamon donut in my mouth. Hold on.
Look, I'll feel.
Okay. Oh yeah. Read some more dad jokes.
I'll read another dad. Why did the sailboat start smoking?
I don't know.
Peer pressure.
These are so good.
I don't get this one.
Okay.
Why did the Hulk get kicked out of the Honda dealership?
I don't know.
He was throwing a fit.
Just no.
I assumed a Honda Fit was a type of car, but I don't like wearing a seatbelt. But after a lot of pressure from my family, I finally buckled.
Okay, good.
There are like text message stories in here. This one's somebody sending a text. Says, Dad, there's a pretty farm girl at school that I really like. How can I get her to notice me? The dad says, a tractor.
Oh, that's really good. I finished my donut, so.
Dad, I'm worried about my driving test. Don't worry, your parking skills are unparalleled.
These are good. So, you gave it
a 15.
Yep.
I think it's pretty average, almost. I mean, it's pretty good. Like they're good donuts. I like them. I'm gonna go a little above you. Not that much though.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, mine score 6.
Yeah, I think they're slightly better than a 15, but there was nothing here that I went, oh my god, this
That's
is
what
the
I'm
best
saying.
donut I've ever had.
Right.
But everything was good. There was nothing bad.
There wasn't anything bad other than the buttercreams on the lower end. I'll say that.
But if you like buttercream, it's probably awesome.
right.
So if you like go in knowing you're like, oh, I want a buttercream donut, and you get the buttercream donut, you're gonna be blown away.
Yeah, if you like buttercream, you didn't know buttercream donut was a thing. You go, oh my god.
Exactly. There it is. I feel
Blowing
like
your mind.
if you live in the city, go to this place. It's
Yeah,
cheap. It's
absolutely.
delicious. It's local. They were really nice too.
They were
Like they were
a couple
talking.
of nice ladies.
One of the ladies was actually like knew one of the dudes that was in there ordering. They were talking and stuff.
Yeah,
being
they
real
definitely
nice.
have regulars.
Yeah,
they were
it's-
like, where
it's-
the fuck have you been?
Yeah, it's really really cool. I love going to local places where like the business is a part of the community and we
you
can help
feel
support
that
them.
they're actually people, like real people.
Yeah, and like I feel like I'm actually supporting another person rather than just some large corporation. It's really really awesome, and that's part of the reason I like doing the show.
It's one of the reasons I love doing this show. Like,
It's super
absolutely.
awesome.
It feels nice. Like every time I walk away, I'm like, I completed a transaction. You know, at my grandpa's funeral, there was somebody else who spoke. I know that's a sidebar.
Oh,
But
jeez, you really flipped it on this one, huh?
one of the guys was talking. The only other person that spoke at the funeral.
Really?
Really
Only
nice
you
guy.
and one other dude?
Yeah, really nice guy. He was a
Ooh.
pastor, but he also went to the church they used to go to. He came up and he started talking, and he was talking about how the difference between a transaction and buying something, making a purchase. And, you know, it was this real long, drawn-out thing. I'll give you a little bit of it. He was like, so basically, whenever I go to the store and I go through the line and I get shit and I buy it, I give him the money, I walk out. I made a purchase.
Sure.
Whenever I go and I put stuff on the line and I say, good morning, how are you? And have a conversation with that person, it's a transaction because it includes that interaction. You know, he said, you don't get that with a place like, you know, Amazon or anything like that. You're missing out on a lot of the experience. But if I go to Kroger, I can have a conversation with who the hell ever who's behind that counter. Most of the time, they don't want to have those conversations. You know, when I'm sitting at a post, I don't really want to have that conversation. But I can't say that when I worked as a barista at Starbucks, I loved having conversations with the people. It was honestly surprising how different it is in that kind of setting. Because it's like, hey, you're my regular. I know you. I want to reach out to you because you come in and you actually enjoy being here. And it feels good. And so the reason that tied in with my grandpa is he said that every time he went anywhere, that's what it was. You were having a transaction with him. He made sure that he interacted with you. When he came and he cut your lawn, you know, he made sure that you knew who he was. And whether you were going to be in town or not, don't worry about it. You can pay me whenever. I went ahead and mowed your lawn 2 or 3 times while you were on vacation.
That's really nice. I didn't know your grandpa did that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did for several years.
That's
So,
really nice. That's a good story.
Yeah.
Wow. We don't get a lot of heartwarming stories on this podcast.
No, it's usually
It's a
fuck
whole-
this, fuck that.
It's a whole lot of, oh my God, what the hell? That was,
Uh-huh.
that was a good one. Oh, made me feel something for once in my life. Jesus. You know what's really funny? You were talking about being a regular. I'm now a regular at the coffee shop by my house, like near my house. I walk
The
in
one
there.
across the street.
Yeah, I walk in there and they just start making my order, and I walk up and they go, "Oh yeah, it's already in the thing. Just pay." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I may have a problem.
It's not a problem.
Well, it is when it is when coffee's expensive.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm paying like, and also I leave a pretty good tip usually because I know them and we're kind of like we talk and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna help out a friend. I mean, same with the place we went today. Like I tipped them
I tipped
$4.
I tipped like $3.
I tipped them $4. My donuts were like $3.80. Like I tipped them more than I paid for my donuts because it's like,
You tipped well over 100%. I tipped 15%.
well, because the donuts were already so cheap that I was like, I'm gonna help out, you know, whoever's working here, so I'm just
Oh,
gonna leave a fat
absolutely.
tip.
Yeah.
I always like, even when we went to Rubby's and the service was terrible, I still left a fucking
Yeah,
fat
we
ass
left-
tip.
You left a pretty good tip that day.
Yeah, because I was like, I understand the plight of being like,
I
you
think
know,
that is something we've
server.
done everywhere we've gone so far is left a good tip.
yeah, if tipping was an option, of
If
course.
tipping was an option, because I don't think it was at all.
Ollie's didn't have like a tip jar or anything. If they did, I would have put something in it, but
They didn't have a tip jar and
it's cash only. So
cash only, so there was no like add it to my card.
yeah, that's what I did today. Was they gave me a receipt and I wrote it off on the card.
Yep.
Yeah, this place was good. I'm glad we decided to do something a little different and go to like a sweets place, like a donut shop.
I'm
It was
sorry
good.
we're not getting home till.
What time is it? Holy fuck!
Yeah, that time flew by, didn't it?
Oh my god! It was before 11 o'clock last time I checked.
Yep.
How long is this recording?
Exactly an hour. You turned around at an hour and 2 seconds.
Hell yeah, that's pretty good. I like it when they're about an hour, and you'll
Yeah.
cut it down. So
Yeah.
I think that wraps it up for this episode of Lost in Louisville.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's a good stopping point.
Yeah, man.
Interact with us. Give us a transaction.
Yeah, if you have any suggestions for places you want us to go, leave them in the comments. Or if you know us personally,
This bitch
text
is
me.
playing Temple Run.
I was trying to do the fucking outro. What the
I
fuck?
just looked over and see.
Hannah, put that shit
Temple
away.
Run. I didn't expect her to be playing Temple Run. She's been watching Big Time Rush and playing Temple Run. What year is it?
Yeah, was it 2010? Jesus. Fucking ever playing Temple Run on your iPod? What is this? Jesus
Yeah,
fuck.
bro. Fuck iPods.
Anyway, like I was saying, if you have a place you want us to go, leave it in the comments. Or if you know us, just text us.
Absolutely.
Like, I love
Yeah.
hearing new places to go.
We've had a couple people message me on Facebook.
Really? That's nice.
Kara said we can say her name on the podcast, by the way.
Oh, I
Kara
don't know
has
who
sent
that
me
is.
At least 11 places.
Okay, that's cool. We should go to one of
And she's
Kara's
from
places.
Indiana.
And she knows a bunch of places down here?
Yeah. Some of them are on the Indiana side, but you could basically argue. Like, they're on the river, so you could argue that they're
Oh,
local.
well, yeah, there's a bunch of bullshit like that. Let's see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out our Twitter.
Share. Just start
Yeah, man, send this to people. Share it. We like to have new listeners. It's nice
Throw
to
it
have
all over the place.
new
Let us
people
blow
come
up.
in and talk,
Absolutely.
I feel like in our case, we're not doing this podcast. We're doing it every 2 weeks anyway. But we're not doing this because we're doing it for fun.
Yeah.
So having more people listen is just more fun.
Yeah,
it's just
it's like there's no ads on our shit so far.
no, like you
A,
literally
we don't have plugins. B, YouTube doesn't give us ads. It's purely not a monetary thing. I just want people to hear the dumb shit that we have to say
yeah.
and let me secure their mouth. That's call back to episode 1. I
I
wanna
fucking
secure the
forgot
mouth.
about that.
I
Oh
just
my
wanna protect
god,
you.
that's so funny.
And so far, I haven't had to protect you from shit.
Yeah.
Nothing has been
Well,
bad so far.
None of the food has been bad. Rubby's was a bit of
Nightmare.
an experience.
But I haven't wanted to give anything like a 2 yet.
No, nothing has been. I'm waiting till we get in a restaurant that's
I
absolutely
am
horrific.
So surprised.
Yeah.
I think everything has had like a teen score so.
Yeah, I mean the pilot didn't do great.
Wow, that's because it was fucking fast food.
It was fast food. It wasn't worth it.
Yet to have an order fucked up at any of these places.
Yeah. If
can
you
mention that.
sorry, I was trying to find our Twitter so I could shill it. If you want to follow us on Twitter, our Twitter is lost_Louisville. I tweet out every episode, and if we ever have anything coming up, I'll tweet about it. Well, okay, hold on. I lie. I'll tweet about the first 3 episodes and forget about the 4th one, and then I'll tweet about the 4th and the 5th one at the same time.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I just forgot. I'm sorry.
I've
I've been really busy.
Part of me wonders how many of our views come from fucking Twitter because normally.
Dude,
by
no, we
this
don't have
part
any
of the-
Twitter followers. You know who follows on Twitter? Me and you. Me, you, and now my other podcast Twitter.
That's so funny because like this is the first episode you haven't posted on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's got fucking like 14 or 15 views right now. It's normally sitting at like 30 by now.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. Did your mom shill our shit on Facebook or whatever?
No, but she didn't last episode or the episode before last either.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did your mom actually listen to this?
She says she does.
Oh, well.
Maybe my mom's just sitting down to listen to it about 45 times.
Maybe it's just
she
your
got
mom.
through it in one time.
Your mom, yeah. Anyway, we should stop the podcast. We've been rambling. We said that.
We're
Well,
getting into the sleepy time, so now everything's fun.
yeah, follow us on Twitter, lost_Louisville. Subscribe, comment. We'll
Some
see you
love.
in
We
2.
still haven't hit triple digits. Our first episode, a little over 80. I told you, it hits triple digits, you'll get a big smacker.
A big wet smacker.
My lips are
Okay.
real wet.
Oh, okay. Well, I almost said something horrific. God damn it. I need to stop myself. We need to end the podcast.
We do. Good night.
But see you later. I'll see you in 2 weeks.